Loadout, there he is, look, there they are. Nice, nice.
Hello viewers, and today I have got what I think is a massively underrated loadout that you can use in Warzone. And as you can see on the screen, the weapon that I am using today is the Mark 14 EBR marksman rifle from the Modern Warfare series. This weapon has absolutely never been in the meta bracket of weapons to use in Warzone, but I have actually used it quite a few times because it actually has really high damage and a lot of customizability that you can put on this weapon. Before I started filming for this video, I actually tried to make an Iron Sights version of this Mark 14 EBR, but let me say I've done the hard work for you, and I can safely say that it's not really worthwhile doing even as an off-meta loadout, and that's simply because the iron sights just aren't particularly clear. The single shot kick of this weapon means that you actually lose sight of your target quite often as a result of having those clunky iron sights, and so I completely changed up my idea for this video, and I've sort of gone for a semi-automatic sniper rifle similar to my Type 63 video which I posted a couple of days ago. But before I break down these attachments for you and show you some awesome gameplay that I've got with this weapon, it would be amazing if you could subscribe to the channel. I've just passed over 450 subscribers as of recording this video, and I'm so grateful for everyone that does subscribe and like and comment and just watches my videos, and so thank you to everyone that is watching this video right now. And so, starting off in the muzzle attachment slot, I am using the monolithic suppressor for a 10% boost to damage range and a 15% boost to bullet velocity. The monolithic suppressor is pretty much the only attachment that you can use for this weapon because the compensator and the muzzle brake don't actually do anything according to true game data, and so having this monolithic suppressor and providing that all important sound suppression is very, very key. In the barrel attachment slot, I am using the 22-inch Forge Tac precision barrel, which provides a combination of damage range, bullet velocity and recoil control boosts. If you would like to have a little bit more maneuverability and agility with your weapon, you can use the 20-inch because you still get those boosts, but they're not quite as high, but the cons aren't quite as severe, and so if you'd like something that is a little bit more in the middle ground, then you can go for that. But I can tell you that the Forge Tac precision barrel provides a 37% boost to damage range, a 13% reduction to vertical recoil, and a 31% boost to bullet velocity. And so this attachment essentially just makes it more like a sniper rifle, or just more suited to those medium and long range engagements, as you can be a little bit more confident that you're not going to have to lead your shots quite so much, and the damage, which is fairly high on this weapon, is going to carry over those long distances, as you will see in the gameplay that I've got for you. It's worth noting before I carry on that not a lot of people know that this EBR does 175 damage with one bullet to the head, and that doesn't sound fantastic when you think that a sniper rifle is a one-shot headshot down, but the follow-up ability of the EBR means that you can take out quite a lot of enemies quite quickly before they have as much time to react compared to a sniper rifle. And so, as this isn't a truly fully fledged sniper rifle, we do have to select some attachments out of the 5 attachment slots available that will improve the weapon at short and medium range as well, should we have to use this weapon in a bit of a pinch. And so in the underbarrel attachment slot, I'm using the Commando foregrip. Now the reason I'm using this is because you may find you have to fire the weapon as quickly as you can in those short range engagements, and something that can make it quite difficult is the horizontal bounce of the weapon, and that is the left and right deviation of the recoil when you fire the weapon, and the Commando foregrip does the best job at tightening up this horizontal bounce or recoil stabilization, as the game says. It improves that recoil stabilization by 15%, and it also brings down that vertical recoil by 6%, meaning that it also helps a little bit more with these medium and long range engagements because follow-up shots will be that little bit easier. and as well as we might have to fire quite quickly, or we might want to take on a few people at a time before we have to spend precious time reloading, I have actually opted for the 20 round mags. Usually if I was going for a full sniper build with this weapon, I probably would just keep it at 10 rounds and use an attachment slot somewhere else, but as this is more of like a hybrid, potentially an aggressive sniper, the 20 rounds is really good for firing off plenty of damage down the range. And for the final attachment, I wanted to suit both that long range effectiveness and that capability within the short range with the canted hybrid optic. As you can see, it has a red dot canted on the right side of the weapon, as well as the scout optic. Now, according to True Game data, this is actually a 2.1 times zoom, and the red dot is a 1 times zoom, essentially meaning that it's a clear version of the iron sights. But that is not all with the canted hybrid, it actually has some hidden stats. Even though this optic increases aim down sight time by around about 62 milliseconds, the vertical recoil has a huge decrease of 14%, and horizontal bounce has an even bigger reduction at 25%, so this weapon does a fantastic job at tightening up that essential recoil pattern of the weapon should you need to fire it fairly quickly. But let me know down in the comments if you do give this weapon a go. I actually have a lot of fun with these types of weapons, and I think it's mainly down to my playstyle. If you watch this channel quite a lot, I'm not exactly the most aggressive player, but I do like to chase down my enemies and try and use the information I've got to outsmart my enemies. And this weapon is the perfect companion for that, because I usually find that I am fighting people over the medium and long range once I've tricked them into getting into open space. But let me know if you give this weapon a go nonetheless. And leave a like if you enjoy the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay.
Damn, yeah.
They're all on the building.
Eyes on shooter.
There's one on me, Charlie. He's got ghost.
I'm getting this roof and I'm gonna look down on them all. Fucking shit tons of them.
Moving.
Look how many there are. They all got the same
Round
load.
one.
We're out of time. Scrub the contract.
Did you just snipe that guy, or was that someone else?
That was me.
Okay.
Downed on that roof.
Guy at the toilets, Charlie.
Scanning waypoint.
In the bus now.
In their sight.
Downed
Lagging
in.
for some reason. I don't.
One more established.
Enemy soldier
What gun's that?
Oh, Pellington.
Wellington. What floor is he on? You've
Eyes
downed
on
that guy
shooter.
so many times. I can't see him.
Gas
Oh, I
is
can.
closing in. Contact.
Oh, good spot.
They're all coming
Oh yeah,
back
okay,
with their shit
two.
up.
There's another one, George. No, it's all good, it's all good. Probably check, watch your back
In
at
their
construction building. Yeah, he's on the stairs window. There's my centre bit.
Oh, I don't have any ammo. I'm dropping down. To
Enemy
get my
UAV
sniper.
overhead.
On the fucking absolute shit tons of loot. Got one gun.
Good shot,
Oh,
George.
George.
We're doing some
Oh no.
What was that?
It was a car.
Oh,
I got my wrong.
Oh dear.
crosses on, I'm an idiot.
Come on, back to work.
We need to push that way anyway.
got 12 bullets. Guy above me.
Advise UAV and bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Oh,
Enemy soldier incoming. Fire zone start. Lights are back to normal. I'm hit.
squad on me.
Enemies in the area.
What is going on in this game?
I'm fully out of ammo now. Above me, 10 meters on you, George.
Moving.
They're lighting me up.
Wanna grab that car?
Yes, alright.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. Transport.
Right in the shot.
Got
Engage that
contact.
enemy vehicle.
Hit him. Hit the driver. And again.
Go get in this car, you got it.
Hit the driver twice. I need to check what the damage profile is on this EBR.
I'll take the wheel. Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, okay.
Eyes
Mark
on
any
shooter.
sniper ammo.
Uh,
It's Charlie. Like the va on top of the
Large
vats
cow
now.
there.
yeah.
Missed him.
Okay, teammate's got a sniper.
Enemy UAV
Yeah, they're
overhead.
hunting George.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, you. It's their UAV. Downed one.
Nice.
He's really low.
Done in. Done.
Yeah, his mate's trying to get him up.
Drone stun.
Done in.
Downed him. Well done. There's one more, isn't there?
Victim shot.
Yeah.
He's in this car. He's gonna run us over, Charlie. This guy in the car. There's a guy in the car here. He's on assault
Right
round.
here.
Oh shit, sorry. There's even more, Charlie.
80 mine
Yeah,
on.
I'm pushing back. I'm pushing back.
That was a bit weird.
Fire!
Coming around the left.
That's a bounty on. Your teammate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
They're gonna pincer you, Charlie. Just push back and leave me, maybe.
No.
Be
Just
advised, your
time.
teammate got their ass kicked. EB at this time.
Keep going. Keep going.
Gas is closing.
Gonna try.
Get to the new safe zone.
Do what you need to do.
You've had worse. Move it.
I'm just gonna go through the doors and back up the building.
Fighting fit.
I'm very low. Very low.
It's coming through the bottom.
Yep.
Claymore established.
What? How did he do that?
He just shot me. I didn't know. It's really low. That's why he's not pushing.
Come on, back to work.
So that's all.
I thought I'd done that then. You got armor, Charlie?
No.
Under hostile fire.
Handguns on me. Come and get this armor.
Losing ground.
I just got into the wall.
There's 3 armor
Go
there.
get it. All friendlies are in the safe zone.
I'm hit. I'm fucking hit.
If you can mark him, Charlie.
Nice.
Sorry.
Need to get to the shop for
Yeah. Oh, I see him. He's down the bottom, Charlie. About to come out the bottom. There now. He's to the right of that gas bomb.
Cancel that.
At the bottom right. same guy. Two cars.
Yeah.
Try not and I want to shoot them when they're out the cars. So. Okay, nice. Where are they? Can they see you?
No.
Top window, Charlie. Of the green one. He's run back there. Not moving.
Enemies in the area.
Yep. George spotted someone.
Yeah, but just behind. Oh, building next to me, yeah.
We're out of time. Scrub the contract.
I didn't think there was some.
Contact! We've got gas
Down
moving
bin.
in.
Get inside, George.
I'm covering the best I can.
Yep.
I can't. Where you got that mark? I can't see it down. Is he like behind the hill?
Yeah, other side of the hill he is.
Get to the safe zone.
Okay. I'm just gonna push up because we've literally got to.
Yep.
Going frag.
Here he is.
Fire here.
Another guy.
I'm just reloading.
Enemies in the area.
George has just marked out an ape and I don't know where he's looking.
He got
Oh,
him.
good shot, George.
No!
Where are we going?
Eyes on shooter.
Right on that red marker, players. So I can pull off.
Enemy patrol. Troops in contact.
They're shooting me. Some of them have gone inside, Charlie.
You're right above them now, George. They're all in here.
Yeah, I know,
Eyes on
yeah.
shooter. Move on my waypoint. Gas moving in.
See one.
Time is up.
I
Objective
downed one.
failed.
There's another one here that's a different team.
Yeah,
Downed
yeah.
him as well.
Pushing.
Move to the safe zone.
Okay,
now.
the next. He's here.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah.
Reloading. Got 4 spare rounds now, just so you know.
Yep. I'm on these, one sec.
Throwing frag.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Where are they, Charlie? Hard right. I got him.
Get him, please, get him. Oh.
I'm taking fire.
Oh god!
Your teammates protecting the gulag. They'll fight for a
I
chance
killed
to
them all and one of them
redeploy.
had
I'm hit.
a self-res.
Hostile.
Alright.
This is the gulag. Survive and you can redeploy.
I didn't see that third guy. I thought there was only 2.